see everyone this morning. Got a few announcements today. Children's choir is practicing during children's church. Trustees are meeting on Monday at 7 o'clock. There's a hanging of the Greens meeting at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Bible study on Wednesday. We're also making biscuits that evening for the chicken biscuit dinner. Peeling potatoes on Friday at 6. Saturday is the chicken biscuit dinner from 4 to 7. Please invite as many people as you can. Sell all the tickets you can. I always like the chicken biscuit dinner. It is good. So appreciate the effort to that. Next Sunday is to be the last day to buy tickets for the Pastor Appreciation Dinner at Otterbein. Ed Zettles is providing the meal for us. Elsie's holding up tickets back there. So see Elsie. And also the youth is going to have their calendar party next month. You can see Sherry and get tickets for the calendar party. Any other announcements for the good of the church this morning on this World Community Sunday? Yes, Sherry.
It'll be quick, I promise. Anyway, you know how we're collecting socks and underwear for the homeless. I have a hamper up here. So when you bring, just throw them in the hamper up there. And we appreciate anything that you can donate. Also, the youth had their signature homestyle party on Thursday, and they're doing really good. So if you want anything, you can see Bev. We're only taking orders till Tuesday, and that's it. We have to cut it off so that I can order everything. So, but the Christmas book's out, so if you want to see really cute things, see Bev. Thank you.
Ready. And also today's the last day for the pie orders. The pumpkin rolls, the apple crisp, the apple dumplings, and cinnamon rolls. So, get those orders in Beth. That's it.
And t-shirt orders are due next Sunday.
Those are the t-shirts, in case you forgot what they look like. And, we're taking those.
We need 11 more orders if we want to get them.
All right. See the others. Let's begin our worship service. The unicorn back.
Birthday girl.
Birthday girl. Oh, both of them are birthday girls. We should say happy birthday. Yeah. Okay, we're going to sing them happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Go to our time of worship now.
I don't want to do this. I'd love to be there.
Stand together and sing our opening hymn this morning, which is In Christ There Is No East or West, number 540.
join me in the call to worship, followed by the invocation. On the cool mountainside and along the dusty roads, the Son of Man called together the people and told them of the love of God.
Through miracles and acts of kindness, he taught them as one with authority.
But his authority was different, for it was the authority of love.
Let us, through praise, prayer, and song, worship the God who comes to us as love.
In our worship today, on this most holy of Sundays, may we also remember that from all over the world, we come together as Christ's family in love. Give me daily bread, dear Lord, I pray. I am so much in need of bread to feed all the hungry hearts of me. Keep me aware, please, that food for mind and feeling and spirit is as important as my body's bread. And give me love and hope and trust and openness too, on which to feed, on which to live. In Jesus' name, amen. This morning's Old Testament reading is from the book of Lamentations, chapter 1, verses 1 through 6. That's on page 762 in the Pew Bible. How lonely sits the city that once was full of people. How like a widow she has become. She that was great among the nations, she that was a princess among the provinces, has become a vassal. She weeps bitterly in the night with tears on her cheeks. Among all her lovers, she has no one to comfort her. All her friends have dealt treacherously with her. They have become her enemies. Judah has gone into exile with suffering and hard servitude. She lives now among the nations and finds no resting place. Her pursuers have all overtaken her in the midst of her distress. The roads to Zion mourn, for no one comes to the festivals. All her gates are desolate. Her priests groan. Her young girls grieve, and her lot is bitter. Her foes have become the masters. Her enemies prosper, because the Lord has made her suffer for the multitude of her transgressions. Her children have gone away, captives before the foe. From daughter Zion has departed all her majesty. Her princes have become like stags that find no pasture. They fled without strength before the pursuer. The word of God for the people of God.